Hi my girlies, and this video is for all the teenage girls or even women in their 20s. This is a video to explain top 5 investments that every teen girl or a woman in her 20s should make. I'm sorry my voice is bit I don't know, like it's so weird because I'm sick, but I'm still making this video, so kindly appreciate it. Okay, so let's continue ahead in the video. Now, first thing is education. Now, apart from your regular curriculum, which you're doing, maybe you're studying in college, maybe you're doing medical, maybe you're in engineering. Apart from all these things, you should invest in learning a new language or learning a new art form like dance or music, learning to play some kind of instrument. It depends, or you can learn any other thing, or you can invest in any other thing as per your hobby. Maybe you're interested in arts and craft, maybe you're interested in resin art, maybe you're interested in clay pottery. It all depends on what you're interested in, but I really want you to invest some money and learn it professionally, because in this era of AI and in this modern civilization, you need some kind of hobby which you're really good at to give you an added advantage, because maybe in future you can just convert it or monetize it in any way possible. So it will, even if you don't want to monetize it, it's always better to learn something professionally and then have that routine where you visit that class twice a week or once a week, over a few years. And it's really nice to have that aspect to yourself. It makes you very, very interesting. Now, point 2 is invest in your body. Yes, invest into a good gym trainer, invest in a good yoga class or a good Zumba class or a good Pilates class. I know that not everyone has the money to invest in that, but if you do have that, even if you don't just make sure that you're doing it every day consistently by taking help of YouTube, because there are a lot of good trainers on YouTube too. But if you do have the money and if you do have the ability to spend it, then I would request you guys to invest in a very good trainer, and not just go and just pay for some classes and without any research. I really want you to dive deep into it, research, go ask the trainer a lot of questions. See if other people have benefited from that person. See if other people have benefited from this, or are there any negative reviews? Do they have any value to that negative reviews? Because it's very important to have a good teacher who's going to teach you the real thing, the real talent that you're supposed to dig into, the real thing you're supposed to know. I really want you to know that. I want you to learn that from a good teacher. The third thing that you should invest into is a career consultant. Now, it was not a thing when I was a teenager or when I was in my 20s, and I never gave it importance, but I think that everybody should go and have a counseling with a career consultant, and there are lots of free counseling available as well. I mean, they're really budget friendly or kid friendly, teen friendly, where you can invest into that from your pocket money. Excuse me. So invest in a good career consultant, because I really feel that it's important for you to have a SWOT analysis about yourself. You should know what you're really good at, so that you can choose a stream which really benefits you. I mean, in India especially, a lot of people just blindly follow, they give government exams, or they just take up engineering, or they just take up medical, and it just, at the end of the day, after that course, you're just very blank. You're I don't know what am I supposed to do in life. I don't know what I'm good at. I don't know where I am. I don't want to do this kind of work that I'm currently doing, or I don't want to get into this job, or my college experience was really bad. I don't know why I'm doing this. So instead of asking all those questions later in your life when you're 25, I want you to ask that question when you're 16, 17 and 18. I feel that it's going to benefit you a lot. At least if you don't have 100% clarity on what you're supposed to do, at least you will know what you're not supposed to do, what you don't like to do, and you will know some kind of pros. For example, if you're good in language, or if you're good in art, or if you have a good artistic mind, if you're really creative, then you can just streamline those courses which have some creative aspect to it. You can get into architecture, you can get into interior designing, fashion designing, if you are a creative person. So go and consult a good career consultant. Okay. Now next thing is going to like interest you a lot, because I think everybody should invest into traveling, and you should start doing that since you're a teenager, not when you are in your 20s, in your mid 20s or your late 20s, where maybe your parents or like your peers tell you that clear this 12th standard exam and then your life is sorted. Clear that college exam and your life is sorted. No, life is never sorted. Life only gets complicated as you move forward. Yes. So I really want you to invest into a good a good. So I really want you to invest into traveling. Go solo traveling, even if it's like in India or it's locally. You can just, you know, go solo traveling. You can just go on a trek which is like 20 kilometers away from your house, or you can go visit another state. You can also visit another country. It depends on how much you want to invest, but I strongly believe that traveling, especially traveling alone, is going to increase your people skills. It's very important to know that you when you're in your teens and when you're in your 20s, if you're an Indian kid or an Indian girl, you are very protected, and you have this small circle, and you just have this limited people, and you just interact with them, and then you're always protected, and you don't know what you're going to face when you are out of your college, when you're working, when you're in your job, or if you just go abroad after like your 12th standard or after your college for your masters. This is going to give you a very good base for that. Like, even if you don't go anywhere, even if you don't travel abroad, even if you just stay in India and live your life, having that experience of traveling everywhere is going to give you a very vast and immense knowledge of what exactly is your surrounding, what exactly is your country, what exactly is your state or your city. And having that knowledge is going to give you a very upper hand, especially if you do it in your teens. You will have a lot of story to tell your peers when you're in your college, or if you do it in your college, you are going to have a lot of stories or experience to share with them. You will have that personality which has a lot of aspects to it. Since if you follow all those previous points I told you, if you have a hobby that you're really good at, if you have an art which you're really good at, apart from your curriculum, you can participate in a lot of activities in your college, and you can win prizes which will keep you in that spotlight. People will know you, people will want to become your friend. Okay, so travel and have that story, and traveling will make you meet all those new people, and they'll share their experiences, you will share your experiences, and it will just widen your horizon to another level, and it is going to be very good for you. Especially because traveling is going to, let's say if you go for a trek which is a very difficult trek, and you're going to push your limits to such extent that you don't know you could do that. And when you push your limits, you know that you are capable of doing great things which you're not even aware of. And when you start getting aware of those things, you will understand that, oh, I'm really I'm really capable of doing great things in life. I just don't know that yet, right? So that realization is going to be very good for you. It's going to just open new doors for you. So these are my 5 points and 5 things that I feel that every teenage girl, or every girl in her 20s, even 30s, even 40s, it doesn't matter, age is just a number. These are the 5 things that you should start investing in if you really want to see yourself in a different picture, if you want to grow in your life, if you want to do amazing things, if you just want to change yourself, you want to do something different and something new, then these are the 5 points that you should invest on and work on. Okay, I feel that they're going to create massive impact in your life. And thank you so much for watching this video. Give me a like and a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel, because I really want to be in this journey for a very long period of time. Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye.